I moved the little one over here and grabbed two of the other chicks because the other ones, there's so many of them, they were kind of pushing him out of the way. And as you see now, he's eating and drinking on his own. I was still periodically feeding him with a syringe through this morning, but now, because I thought, well, let me separate them, because it's so tiny. There's 19, or all the other ones over there are just walking on top of each other, so he's in the cap. I put the feed on the cap again because he's so tiny. But see, they're teaching him. But at least he's eating now. So I just got to keep an eye on him. I did check, it is a cockerel. So, but it seems to be thriving. As long as he's eating. As you see, because this bunch, they were like crowding around everything and not letting the poor little guy come out there to eat, so I had to separate them. It's always something. Each hatch there's something different. It's never all the same and 1, 2, 3 simple. Gotta be prepared to make quick changes. Okay. I gotta get in here and do some cleaning. But they're all doing good. Okay, I came back in here to check on him again, and he's eating. I don't think I have to do the syringe anymore. I do got to keep checking his bum. I have to keep cleaning his bum. But at least he's getting in there eating. I did see him drinking a little bit ago. And I did grab the other 2 chicks I grabbed. I grabbed 2 of the what seemed to be more shy ones instead of the ones that are, I wouldn't call them bullies, but they're ones that are more active. So I tried to grab the 2 that's like always in the background, so that they would be more calm with him. Yeah, you know I'm watching, huh? I hear the baby in there. I just gotta keep coming in here and checking on them. They're under there sleeping right now. So, since I was in such a big hurry to get them in here, I didn't have time to clean this out. You know, when you're panicking because you got a sick chick and you're trying to, you do what you have to do at that moment. It's not too bad in here, but I did put them in a clean spot because this was over there before, so that's where the poo-poo is at. But I just kind of threw it in as a quick, so it's another reason why extras of these come in handy. So I'm going to get this one ready, and then once they get up and get moving around, then I'll put them over here in this clean one. Take that one out, clean it, get it set back up again. Oh, all these chicks. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I got to take all this stuff out and clean it. I do like this one better, though. But this is fine, just for the few chicks, and it's blacked out on the side, so maybe they won't run and hide so much. You won't see my legs like they do in this one. But I see their little bums sticking out there. Okay, finish taking your nap. I'm gonna finish getting this ready, and then I have to clean that half out. I mean, it's not too bad right now. They've only been in here, it's only been a couple days. I see I'm going to have to put the brooder up higher. I mean, the heat plate up higher. Which, I mean, it's so warm in this bedroom that I really don't need it. But I'm going to put it up higher and just see how they do there. They're all still doing good. Yeah, I'll get y'all's brooder next. I clean a brooder, go do some housework. Come back and clean, do some housework. I'm just going back and forth. Eventually I'll get it all done. I still have to run to the feed store, pick up some more chick feed, and try to remember some trim for that brooder out in the Chicksville shed, so I can maybe work on it this weekend and get it finished up. We'll see. Okay, I got them transferred over, and I put a little wet feed there, because I didn't really see the little one drinking a whole lot of water. And then when I went and picked up feed, I picked up like a little kitty dish, which holds more than a cat for the dry food, and that's a little kitty waterer, so it's a little smaller than the other ones. So I actually have the two things to feed them in, dry and wet, and the two waterers just in case. But you see how they're going to town on that wet feed. That's it, little one. You need to grow and catch up. Yeah, you do. You need to grow and catch up. They're doing real good. No more syringe. Thank goodness. That'll give you a little bit of extra moisture. So you still see how small compared to the other two. But doing so much better each day. Just gotta keep an eye on him. Make sure you gotta keep an eye on his little bum too. Like when they're done, get rested, and later on I'll put a little bit, Neosporin on his on his skin, just to make sure it don't get chapped or anything. Because his bum gets washed a lot right now. They're such good kids. That's good stuff, huh? Yeah, that's good stuff. You say you got dry food too. Yep, you're doing good. Nobody's picking on nobody or anything. That's a pullet. Yeah, get you something to eat when they're not standing in it. Good boy. Yeah. Okay, they're doing good. I'm gonna just keep an eye on them, and then now I have to clean the other brooder out and get it ready, just in case. I got the plastic pulled up on this just to make sure the wind and everything gets dried out in there. But this is the one that I'm going to be keeping. I'm thinking of utilizing this for the chicks that I'm going to raise, the pullets that I'm going to raise to sell right before they start laying eggs. So I'm thinking I'm going to take, the two panels on this side, the other side, and the back, and make it like a little coop area, board that up or something. I'll figure something out just so they have more privacy. I cannot use this in the wintertime because I got no way to heat this. And when it's really raining, this just floods down through here. If you look back, because the water comes off that hill and it just floods down through here. And that is still wet from the last time, which has been a while. That just will not dry out until we get nice weather. So I can only utilize this kettle in the spring and summer. When it doesn't rain as bad and it gets, hot enough to dry things out quicker. So, but that's what I think I'm going to use this kettle for. I may order another Premier fencing so that I could bring it from that corner and hook it up over there somewhere. Probably on that one. It just depends. I don't know. But that way they got out their own yard, and then my flock will have, access to both their doors and have all this yard. And I don't have a huge flock. I don't want to go there again. So this is plenty enough yard for the ones that I have. And you find any decent bugs? Not much grass. This is that grass that turns brown in the wintertime. I hate it. I'm going to start growing that kind. I've been throwing grass seed around everywhere. So I'm going to do the same thing for in here, which I've done that before. Try to get this going. I need to get some straw, which when I clean their coop out right before spring and stuff, clean everything out real good, the straw's going to get all laid down through here, and so I'm just going to toss a bunch of seed down. Hopefully they don't get all of it. So, and then I just scatter it through the yard here, and hopefully I could change this grass. But one thing at a time. Huh, Frank? But that's my plans on this. I'm just not going to start working on it until it gets a little nicer weather and we get through the rainy season, because it'll just be a waste of time right now. That's on my project list also. That's not for you girls to eat. I don't think they'll eat that anyways. They don't like it. But since this is the only tree in the yard, and in the summertime it gets really hot, I was wanting to give them some more shade. I don't really want to put it in the middle of this yard here because, later on I may be moving fences back here and everything else. Making it smaller, changing it. So I don't really want it to be in the way of mowing the grass. But I want to give them shade. And they do hang down around here a lot. So I thought maybe I'll put it there because I want to make sure I don't get it in the shade of this tree. But I think that would look good up there. And I want to give myself room behind it to put the plastic up and down. Which it's not like it's not a tree, basically. Move. Frank, this is not for you. So this is what I got. I mean, it's kind of like a bush. Shrubs. It's a shrub. So, but it would give them some places, to get underneath in the shade and stuff. I might get another one of these and just do it. I got to measure how wide it gets. Because like I said, I want to leave a path where I've got the plastic, so it's not difficult for me to put the plastic up and down. So I'm going to measure. Don't eat that. But that's I think if that works. I mean, they're pecking at it, but they're not eating it. But I'm going to have to look that up, basically. But I thought it would look nice if I brought some greenery down here, give them a lot of shade in the summertime. I'm trying. I am trying. Okay? So let me do a little bit more. I should have Googled and read more on it, but that's why I only got one right now, because I just want to make sure before I spend too much to, get any more of those. And I didn't want nothing prickly or anything like that, so seems like a good fit. Hey, don't eat that. Okay, it gets about 4 foot circumference, about 4 or 5 feet tall. Shrub, so I got it far enough away that I think they should have a path to get behind it for shade. And then also, you know, underneath it once it gets bigger. And then what I'll probably do is keep the bottom parts cut down. We'll have to see. But that clay is like, at least it wasn't solid. That's why I want to do it today, because it's been raining and it's not that hard. If you wait till it's super dry, you can't get a shovel through this stuff. So I think I've got it in the right place. And if I line, you know, just give me maybe 2 or 3 more. I don't want them all the way down to end, but just enough for them to get plenty of shade in the summertime. Because they normally stay inside the run. Or they'll come down here underneath the tree, but not that often. So they pretty much stay close to the run. So I figure if I have that open, you got the trees and stuff, or the shrubs there, that will help. And it'll give me space behind it for the plastic and stuff through the winter and the rainy months. Huh, you finding you some worms? Yeah, they picked on it some, but that's about all they're doing. So luckily I had some more topsoil left to put in that hole before I put that in there. Hey. No. Maybe they will. We'll have to see how they do with this one. Okay. Everybody else is out here. I gotta haul some chick feed down here for the chicks inside the kennel. And work my way towards the house. I got some more bark. I got it if I got it out of the car and in the wagon, I just haven't pulled it down here yet. See, that's what they do. And then I have to take a rake and rake this all up. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit more bark down through here where I have to walk in at. Because when it rains, that's where it's, again, where it's slippery. And then I need to fill some more bare spots up. I mean, they're digging out from behind there and stuff, looking for bugs, which I'm sure there's bugs underneath here. I need to come in here and poop or scoop. Need to do the coop. Need to take care of theirs. I got the baby chicks pretty much taken care of. I just have a lot on my plate for today. So I need to get in gear. So I'm going to see how they do with that tree there, or bush. As long as they don't shred it. And maybe tomorrow I'll go pick 2 or 3 more up. We'll see. I just don't want them digging the dirt out from the bottom of it. Okay, I got their kennel pooper scooped the best I could. You know, you pick up a lot of straw when you pooper scoop a straw down, but I think I got what I could see. And then are they going to get on there and poop on it? Yeah, but this way I just have to reach over there, scoop them out some feed. So everybody's doing good. I've been working my way around the chicken poop. Okay, I got done pooper scooping in here. And I got one of those little slide screens. So now, even in the summertime, they'll have, because there's screens in these already. So 4 different sides. So we got the door, you know, because the window and stuff, the air comes through there. That window. And in the summertime through the daytime, I prop that door open if it's not raining. And then they got this cross breeze here, and then that one. So they should have this cross breeze. And then I just have to remember to take that out if it's going to rain or if it's going to be real cold. But that'll do. That's just a cheapy thing I got. And no, I still haven't framed it out yet. I'm still waiting to do that. Not sure what to do yet. I did get some trim pieces today. But I want to remeasure that around there, make sure I get the right size. I got the trim pieces for the brooder in there, but I may take those and put those around here. We'll have to see. So I've got 2 baskets I need to go dump. Got to wash up all their dishes. I haven't done that yet. I was waiting until they got low down on feed. I can wash the waterers. I got theirs rinsed out and stuff and set up, so they're good. So I just have a few dishes and stuff to wash up and check their pails, make sure they have poo-poo in them. And I got some sand, but I haven't brought it down here yet. I got to get that filled back up. And that should do it for a little bit because I can only do so much. And I got 4 more bags of bark to pour down. So, and I'm not going to put no more straw in here. It's just each time I poop or scoop, I'm pulling straw out. So once it gets down a little lower, they're digging little holes and stuff around the feeder there where the feed's dropping. Yeah, clean up after your mess. So, and like I said, I think the neighbor will probably come get these next weekend or the weekend after next. I have to check the calendar. Check on their age. I think I might have another 1 or 2 weeks. I just want to make sure that they're really good for outside. Huh. That one's so tempting to keep. Such a pretty one. Such a pretty girl. Yeah. I think that is a pullet. Just don't know what kind of bird it is. I just get nervous with white birds because last time I had white birds, that's the only thing the hawks would go after. But like I said, I've done some other extra things and the electrical fence and all that stuff, so I don't know. Let's see how she does. Tempting. Do you lay white eggs? That's what I need. I need a white egg legger. I just didn't want a white chicken. But she's so pretty. Okay, we're gonna leave this go. I gotta dump these buckets. Get the bark dumped out in here. Rake this. I might not get the sand down here till tomorrow because it's kind of heavy. And I just don't feel like it after doing all this. And taking care of the chicks in the house and changing those brooders and... Phew! I'm going to take my break. Yeah, I am. I'm going to take my break before I finish up. Y'all kids behave, okay? Don't poo-poo in your bed. I just cleaned it out. Okay, neighbor's out of town. So he asked me to feed Ruger for him. I see you, big boy. Look at all this mess. So I just got to get around here and get him a bucket of feed. Just wait a minute. I'm getting there. So let me get him some feed. Okay, so he gets, whoops, let me get that. He gets a full bucket. Don't you, Rube? Don't you? This barn here is nothing but rolls and rolls of hay. Enough for all through the winter. I give him just a little extra. Yeah. Okay. See if I can do this. Look at all this mud. And I got my pole here to help me get through it. Ugh. You ready to eat there, big boy? Yeah? Was that a yeah? Was that a yeah? Huh? Over here. Come on. Just hold on. Don't eat out of my pail. Well, I was gonna. Okay. That's it. You got your feed. That's one big calf, ain't it? You happy now? Huh? You happy now? Don't make a mess. Let me go back over here, get this closed up, and that's that chore for today. He wants me to do it, I see, today, and I think Monday. I think he does this like every other day. Okay, let's look at it. So when you got cows, I think it's gonna be spring by the time he gets a girlfriend, but I got that locked shut up and he's happy. Yep. So I'm gonna head back over here, plug the electric back in again, and I'm done with this chore. And on to my next. Okay, my next chore is done. So I filled up their feed, and I get to give them a little bit of wet feed so I can go in there without them trying to get out the door or whatever, and got the other one filled up. And they have water. So they're pretty good. So I'll be out here later on and check on them again. I have to go to my next chore. What, Ruger? Do you not have enough? That's what I was told to give you. That's enough. You have all that hay and everything else over there. That's all you get. Okay, here comes the wind and the rain. Everybody's in here. And I got my bark poured out. And I put some back there where it gets wet, like so. A little bit at a time. So the only thing about, I still need to get all this area. I mean, if it storms really, pours it down, it'll actually push it down when I do put it up there. But I can always just rake it back up. But the majority of the time I can put it there. But I still have a long ways to go. And I still got to get this a little thicker. I did get, another layer over here. So I'm working on it. What, Frank? I know it's starting to storm. I got my outside chores kind of sort of done before it started raining. Everybody's good in here though. I'm about pooped out. What you doing, babies? I know it's raining. It's raining. You poo-pooed in your bed. Really? Now I gotta pooper scoop that again. What? Which one is that doing that? Huh? Well, y'all fully feathered. It's not freezing out, so I think everybody's good. Keep an eye on everybody, Frank. Girls. I done collected my eggs. So they'll probably pretty much stay in here while it's raining. Okay, I brought them a little treat. I am done for the day. Those have been all my morning chores. Some of them you didn't see. I got some laundry done, some floors swept and mopped in between all the chickens. So I'm going to go in and sit down for the rest of the afternoon. I'm tired. Everybody behave. It's raining. Stay in here. Don't be out playing in the rain. I want no one sick. You got me? Okay, I'm done.